What's up? All right. Looks like we're doing Twosun. Yeah. Let's get it out of here. We're going to check it in so we can check it out. Okay. All right. I've been excited to see this one. And we are going to retire this cool dude today. So Wong Design M390. It is the TS315. And we are going to replace it. Lots of sticky tape, glue, goop. There we go. Wong Design TS315 M390. Excellent mechanics. Nice slip joint. But we're going to retire that dude. And we're going to bring in this side. And this is the TS257. And obviously I have already put it to work. It's got some tape on it. But anyways, it's another Wong Design in M390. Nice little slip joint. And it's got excellent little mechanics to it. Like this one a lot. It's just a tiny little booger, but very cool. And yeah. So welcome to the show, buddy. 257. And goodbye to the 315. On to this thing. So I was excited to get this one because what a new design. And new designs are always intriguing. Especially for me when it comes to the Twosun line. Because I just keep adding them up. But we're pretty oily. And we'll get all that off. But we'll take an initial look at it. So Wong Design. TS289 and D2 steel. Let's get all that oil off of it. Yeah, so this one has a completely new and unique locking mechanism. And I believe it's new to Twosun, but maybe not. It's definitely new to me. I don't have another Twosun with anything like it. So I think the idea is, I'm out of my realm. I don't even know. I think you pull up on that. Yep, that's how you do it. It's like a back lock that's functioned by this. And I believe it's got spring tension back here somehow that's tied into this lever. Yeah, I think so. And that is stout. Like, that's no joke. Look at that blade. Pretty nice. It's got a little recurve going on. Nice stonewash, semi-satin finish. Pocket clips, kind of springy. Full titanium. It's got this full backspacer, but I believe that's the locking mechanism. That's a back lock. Yep. And they've just come up with a way to use it there. But I can tell you for all intents and purposes right now, this is a two-hand knife because I don't think I could function this on its own. Like just to fling that out, whew, I don't think so. No chance. Because it is a lot going on there. So, hey man, you know what? You know how we do it. You know what time it is. What's up? Of course I'm going to take it apart. I have no idea. We may end the video with a bunch of parts laying here. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm taking the easy stuff first. I say easy, but that's captured, man. That is spinning. That does not want to come loose. There we go. I'm on the wrong side. I mean, based on what I'm seeing, I think the scale will come off now. Should I try? I mean, that lock, wow. Something tells me that that thing is phenomenal. All right. Well, the only other thing I can see to do, well, I can tell you that is a lot easier all of a sudden. So was this too tight? Because that I almost could do with one hand. Now that that's out and this is out, I guess we got to keep going. That is a tiny little screw that appears to have been ground down on the end. I think so. I might have to pay attention to this. And it's got a bronze washer behind it to run on up against that titanium. Wow, that lock, this spring right here and that lock is stout, bro. Now I don't have a way, because this is the way that it's released. I guess I can do it with my finger there. I'm not sure what my next move is. Maybe I'll push that pin out. It doesn't really seem to want to come out, like it's under tension. Huh. Okay. Where to go? Where to go? Is it this? I mean, it's got to be something, because there's not much left. I think I'll keep the locking mechanism separate from the scales. So yeah, that didn't help me one little bit. Whatever's holding it all in there is still holding it. Oh, wrong hole. Hmm. It's a jigsaw puzzle. It's a Chinese puzzle. There's a lot of tension on that spring that's holding that bar down is really putting weight on it. I think that I have to get this pivot out, but I'm just not sure at what point is that going to release. Let's try putting this in and see if I can't. Yeah, so that pin, if it's going to come, it's right here. It's going to come this way. I've gained on it quite a bit there. Let's get this screw, that collar come out. I mean, it's under so much tension there, it's not wanting to let it go. All right, well, I'm going to pause this until I make some significant progress, and then I'll come back. Okay, well, I kept poking and prodding, and I got the pin out, and it's right here. So nothing else has happened. Well, the blade is absolutely free, and I think I see that we're on washers for the whole knife. I see them here. There's one. There's the other. And they ride here on the blade, and then there against the titanium. So now the question is, how do we get this spring out? It's pivoting right here. So the scale feels free. I probably need to take this off. Nah, it's pushing through that scale, so okay, there the spring released. So there's the spring. It's this piece of, I'm going to assume titanium. No, it's metal, like spring steel. So there's titanium in the spacer. That's steel. Titanium, steel pins, steel hardware. So the only thing titanium here is the scale. So this should be titanium, except for, no, that's titanium too. And I believe that might be where that screw was bottoming out. No, that's for that pin right there. Yeah, so this piece is titanium, but this is metal. Okay. Filthy in here, by the way. So this tension is holding that in. That tension right there. Up against this in this pivot point. So somehow I've got to either just pull it off of there or relieve that tension. You know what I think I'll do? I'll pull this pin right here. And then it should go forward and relieve the tension. Yeah, so that's how it's going to go back in too, just like that. Okay. Well, there it is, 100%, but it's filthy. Woo! Let's get it cleaned up. Interesting. So it's, I don't know what that lock's called, but I'm pretty sure it's just a standard back lock. And I think the resistance that I was getting was just from the tension on it and everything. See if I can get that out of there. Nope. Try something a little more pokey on the end. There it is. I wanted to get that out because I know there's a ton of oil and dirty oil underneath there. And so it's inevitable that this is going to need some cleaning, and it may need another one, you know, in the not too distant future because of the bearings. You know, the way that this is running on washers can create trash. You know, you can see here how it's trying to rub that blade surface smooth, which the smoother it gets that, the more polished that is, the smoother this will run. And you know, normally I wouldn't mess with that. I would let it work itself in, but I think I will take some high grit, a high grit belt, and rub that space, as well as polish these washers. I mean, they look kind of polished, but I'm gonna light them up, kind of help the action process a little bit. It's just little stuff now, but even these little pieces all have like some kind of trash on them. They're all I'm not going to clean those washers yet because I'm going to polish them up. Interesting. All right. Let me pause. Oh man. I mean, an hour? Woo! I know, like, it was just boop there, that last break. But, all right. So what I can tell you, and this video is going to be cut up because it's already on my side, it's over 35 minutes. But this end's got to go back on first. And then there's a struggle to line this front up and catch this pin and this pin and get all of that to sync up. And it is not for the faint at heart, man. Now, maybe there's a trick to doing it, because, I mean, I see a lot of these for sale right now. So maybe at the factory, they just get it. But I can tell you that the action on this is, I mean, you can hear it. It is 1,000,000% better. But I still don't think it's like one-handed. I mean, there, I got it out one-handed. But it's on bronze washers, so of course, like anything on washers, there, look, it's drop shut. Um, yeah, it's definitely drop shut. Like I can disengage that lock and look, that blade's freewheeling. So maybe it's some technique and working those washers a little bit, but I mean, it's locked up. Unbelievable how that locks up. But I suppose it's just like any other back lock like that. You know, normally you would press it here. They've created this, I guess that's a fulcrum to manage that. It's kind of ingenious what they've done there. It's pretty cool. But it's got great walk and talk now. Like this thing. And I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like it's getting better just using it. So polishing it up, you know, taking care of all that. I mean, so we'll keep her moving. Ergonomics, it's got a good feel in the hand. It's nice swoop here. Grabs these three fingers. This finger's tucked in there. I mean, I'm going to say it's a confident grip. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to carry this complicated thing, but it's got a confident grip. So let's go there. You can choke up on it too. So you got that going on. Um, I do find this button occasionally here, but it's not like in the way. Like it's positioned where you could cut, you could do this. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's check the pocket clip. Come on. There you go. Yeah, 1,000,000% better though, having worked it. So if you got one of these and it's not functioning well, I could tell you that with a little bit of work, it definitely can be improved. Yeah, so that pocket clip's, I mean, it's a beaut. And that looks good in the pocket. That machine work on there is intense. But yeah, nice grip. It's going to be right where you put it. It's a little loose in regular jean pocket. And then, of course, my favorite spot back there. It's pretty nice. Yeah, lots of really cool milling on there. Okay. So the pocket clip, I mean, it's okay. I'd like it to be a little tighter in jean material, but it's okay. Yeah, this thing's just getting better and better. Um, Wonder if it's sharp. Yeah, yeah, it's got kind of a toothy edge, but it's definitely sharp. It will shave hair for sure. And so safety, let's check it. Like, of course, there's no access back here with this whole lock bar. And then this tip. Oh no. Yeah, man, that tip. Ooh, buddy. I think I can touch it. Yep, all day long. Yeah. Yeah, the tip's exposed. So, I mean, there's no way to mix that because if you reached in and like you were going in, you're not you're not doing like I'm doing right here. Like I'm checking to see if I can catch it. If I was just reaching in there, ooh, that gets you under the nail or something, man. You'd be angry. I know I would be. So yeah, that's a fail. The pocket clip's a pass, the back's a pass, but that tip's a fail. That's got tip exposure for sure. Uh, Price and availability. So these have been going, man, I've seen them for way over $100. And um, I'm not sure, but I believe I picked this up right around $60. So I think White Mountain has it for like 70 and then 10% off. So you're under 65 bucks. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is it worth 65 bucks? It's D2, titanium scales, really unique. Could you carry it? I mean, I think you could. It's got a nice pocket clip. That tip's concerning. I mean, you got to be aware of that. But everything is knocked off really nice and round and smooth. Comfortable grip. I mean, confident grip. Nice sharp blade. Yeah. So I think I think I think they're still running auctions with them as well. So maybe you can pick one up for less than $63. Anyways, TS 289 in D2. Appreciate you watching.